Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm trying to make a tutorial for those students, those people who haven't started coding yet or going to start coding. So in this video, I'm going to share you some resources that you should go through while you are doing coding. And this will be 2022 latest video ever in YouTube. Okay, so without any wasting any kind of time, let's start it with the video and let's see what resources we have to do. And I will be sharing some knowledge what you should do the first step while you're doing your first coding languages. Okay, let's get started. First of all, for learning coding and for getting your first step, you should having a desktop or a laptop. Desktop or a laptop is a most important thing while you're learning computer science or any other stuff. Okay, nowadays digital earth, I mean the one digital world is over already in digital. So the point is you should have a desktop and laptop. Okay, next is working keyboard and mouse. uh, of course you should have a keyboard and mouse. Maybe make sure that it is not corrupted. Okay, next is processor. No need to having any kind of gaming processors like i5, i3, i7. You should, if you are having Intel Pentium dual core, it's fine, it's enough for doing coding. Okay, RAM should be having 4 GB at least. Okay, a good internet connection. Yes, your internet connection should be decent and it should be good. Okay, and you should be having internet browsers like Google Chrome, Firefox, and Safari, then Brave, then the Avast browser. So these are the protected internet browsers right now. Next is text editor, where you will be doing coding. Now there are many text editors like Vim, VS Code, NeoVim, then um, Sublime Text, Notepad++. There are many ton of text editor editors are there in the coding resources. Okay, so next you will be having a particular operating system. For example, you should be having Windows 10 recommended. If you're using Linux or Mac OS, doesn't care about. If you're using operating system of Windows 10, it will be okay. Next, why always starts with web development? Because you should always start with web development, because it is very much recommended from me that every beginner should start with web development, because it helps your mind to make creativity and organizing skills. For web development, you should always do with HTML5, CSS3, and vanilla JavaScript. Okay? With web development, you can build websites and web applications that you can see in your everyday life. Even you can earn well by learning web development. What does it mean is that um, first step is web development, because the one who is learning coding from the very first step, they should be learning web development, because it makes your mind creative and it makes you learn many things like designing, developing, front end, back end. I will be discussing back in front end and back end in the next slide. But web development makes your mind creative and organize skills like learning HTML5, CSS3, or vanilla JavaScript. Okay, you can build many kind of websites. Like you can see that YouTube, Amazon, Flipkart, Netflix, Facebook, these all are made by HTML, CSS3, and JavaScript. Okay, not even Facebook; these are made by React.js, framework of JavaScript. But as far as we can know, that these are all made by web development. So first of all, you should learn web development, and you can earn very well by doing freelancing. You can make your client happy by making websites, and you can earn very much as well. Next is types of web developer. There are two types of web developer. One is front end and back end. The one who is front end, they will only design and the outfit of your clothes you wear. Like their work is only used to look and feel of a particular object. Suppose you have a cloth, the suppose you have a t-shirt. Okay, this t-shirt is having a kind of RGB design or any kind of design you are having. So front end developer will make the design of a website, how website is gonna look, how the design will be there in a website. So these all are made by front end development. Next is backend development. The one who is backend, they will only run the threads with needle in your clothes you will be wearing. Like their work is only run the engine of an object. Like a t-shirt. How you make a t-shirt with threads, with needles, um, with wool or whatever you have. So the way you make it, the way it runs in the background, okay, that is made by backend. How engine is gonna work. Suppose a train train's engine, how train is gonna run, it support all the things are supports in an engine. So the engine is made by an engineer, so that engineer works on a backend, and the one who colors the train the colors the train, that is front end developer. So as far as we can know, the one who works in the back of an object is known as backend developer, and the one who uh, work in the front of an object is known as front end developer. Okay. Next is how much you can earn by web development. Why not software development? I guarantee that you can earn more than $30,000 by doing web development, or maybe more of that. Like after when you finish learning web development, you can join up freelancing and you can make websites for your clients and earn well. So, like if you're learning web development, when you finished learning web development, for suppose you have learned React.js, AngularJS, Next.js, so after that you can join freelancing course, freelancing job. Over there, you can work with your clients, make websites. You can earn more than $30,000. Even I have earned more than, I mean, I have earned well by doing web development in freelancing. So you can earn more of that. Okay, why not software development? I will be discussing in the next slides. Okay, software development. Well, of course, why not software development? In software development, you have to know many things and algorithms, like you should be very good at mathematics and calculus. And you need to know the logic while you are making programs with particular language like C++, Objective-C, Python, Java, Rust, and so on and so forth. And if you have learned all these things, I'm guaranteed you will be getting hired by big companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix. And hire you as a software developer, you can earn more than the one who earns as a web developer per year. So, software development is kind of pain in the ass. Okay? For that, you need to learn algorithms, you need to make your mind very much kind of the one who is very much good at mathematics and calculus. So the point is you need to make logic while you're doing programming. Okay, like software making, like operating systems, like Windows 10 is all is made by C++ and Objective C. So if you're learning software development, you need to very much good at mathematics and the one who can make logic and you can make shorthand your code. Okay, so these are the things you need to learn while doing software development, and if you have succeeded those things apart, you will be getting hired by Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix if you're interviewed very well. Okay, so um that is the point. While if you learn software development, and when you learn software development, I guess you know that how much salary you will be getting if you work in Google, if you work in Amazon, if you work in Facebook, or if you work in Netflix. And yeah, so these are the things that a software development works. Like software development is kind of hard, not hard, it's like it's kind of complex. It will take many more than many years if you are confident in that. If you're not confident in that, if you are confident that I will learn software development, I have every necessary things which this thing needs, then you might learn this in 2 years. Okay, so like these are the things, these are the resources I will be sharing in the next videos. Like in the next videos I will be starting with HTML, CSS and JavaScript, because those two things are which we'll be doing is we'll be starting by web development. So we will be doing that. Okay, so this much for today. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it, because today I have only shared some resources of web development, software development. So next video I will be sharing what else you can do except software development. Like we will be starting with web development, we will start HTML, CSS and JavaScript. We will make a website, no sorry, a web page. So until and unless when I give next video, I am aiming 1K likes in this video. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.